It's Friday, January the 6th. I had a meeting yesterday with one of our best clients, and I think what the question he asked is a question that probably is on the minds of a lot of our clients that are viewing this. And the question was, all right, we got out of the market. We got out of the market in the second quarter of last year. We've seen a bit of a rally in October of 22, which is now going in the other direction. When is it you guys you think are going to get back in the market? And I think that's a question everybody is on everybody's mind.
If I had to take a crystal ball out or make a guess, my thought would be that beginning second quarter this year, we would begin to entertain and possibly begin to nibble buys into the equity space. And certainly by summertime, we would be fully involved in that.
Yeah, I think that's the path that we're going to choose. Because what we're going to see, I think, over the next 3 to 6 months is going to be more of the same, meaning interest rates are going to continue to inch up because the Fed's probably going to move in 25-point increments. We're going to see unemployment increase, and we're going to see just the earnings for S&P 500 companies have to be lowered. And those are all recipes for a market drop.
I heard something yesterday. You and I haven't even had a chance to talk about it. But I heard something about this calamity that we're watching in Washington, D.C., and how it could have a potential economic effect. And it's just something we got to think about. We all are watching the stupidity that is going on in Washington, and that the vote is not occurring, and that 20 individuals are controlling what 200 individuals want. All right. So let's say that there is final resolution and we have a Speaker of the House, but we have now understanding within it that a small group can control the outcome of what needs to be done in legislation. And let's say we get into the passing of a bill of the debt ceiling, and this small group makes a decision to freeze that out. Then we have a potential calamity about financing the debt within the United States. And it was simply suggested that that could create an economic disturbance, a black swan event that we would not even know about.
Just something else on the plate that we don't need.
Change the direction of what we're going on. So with that being said, the only reason I bring it up, it further supports why we think we need to wait to get through the first quarter of the year.
If you're out there watching, just think of what good is going on in the economy right now. Can you come up with anything that's just substantial?
Well, if I understand correctly, the employment numbers were pretty good.
They were better than anticipated,
which is bad for the Federal Reserve.
It's terrible that we're rooting for unemployment
for the economy. So you ask what is good, and what is good? People are coming back to work, but that's the wrong answer right now.
So that's how messed up we are.
And I say that so we could have a laugh, and a little lightheartedness in it. We still have challenges that we're going to have to go through. So I wouldn't be surprised if in January and February, when we have these treasuries coming due, we don't make one more round of 3 months.
I think you can expect that. When you look at the charts of our clients since the second quarter of 22, you see, a distinct drop, as everybody saw in their portfolios, but then it has flatlined across since June of 22. And so the stability is built into the portfolio. So regardless of what occurs moving forward, you're going to have a lot of breaks on your portfolio.
And what we have said, and we've sharpened this list, we know the stocks and the areas that we want to buy into, and we're evaluating them, we're culling them, we're choosing the ones, and we're ready to go when we feel the timing's right. So you are this. We thank you for this. continue to be patient with us. We're going to just get through this, and when the time is right that we feel we can begin to nibble in, we're going to start.
So May, June, perhaps earlier we hope, but doubtful. But we're off to 2023. We've got 2022 in the rearview mirror, thank goodness. And hopefully we're going to see a little bit brighter skies in the second half of 2023. So always remember,
it is your money.
And your money matters.
Yes, it does. See you next week.